Assalamu alaikum, dear students. The chapter we were reading that was chapter number 4, Agriculture and Main Crops of Pakistan. This is another video. In the previous lecture, we learned about the arable farming. What is arable farming? Arable farming means producing food, and it is probably the most important type of farming. And it is quite possible to live fairly well on vegetables and grains alone. We also learnt about the peasant farming and the difference between the mechanized farming. The peasant farming that is done with the help of farmers, and the mechanized farming that is done with the help of machines. We also learnt about the rice production. In this topic, we will learn about the cattle farming. That what is cattle farming? Cattle farming is an act of raising and breeding cattle for the production of something or for a certain use. Cattle farming or the livestock is the most important kind of farming. Stock rearing is often on poorer land, which is not really rich enough to grow good crops. Why cattle farming is done? Cattle farming is done for three main purposes. Number one is to get the milk. Number two is to get the meat. And number three is to get the dairy product from the cattle. What are the food requirements for cattle? For cattle to be healthy, proper food should be provided. The food requirement of dairy animals are divided into 2 points. Number one is maintenance requirement. As the name suggests, this food is given to suit the animal's need. It is to support the animal to live a healthy life. And what about the milk producing requirement? This is the food given to the male animals during their lactation period. So the cattle farming topic is end. You have read that the cattle are bred for their main purpose, to get milk, meat, and for work. Now the topic is the sheep farming. Sheep are even more widespread than the cattle because they are able to live under harsher conditions. And the question is that what is the food of the sheep? Sheep eat the short, hard grass on which cattle will not survive. And where they live? They can live at higher altitudes and in colder climates as well as in the tropical regions. And as the cattle, why do we breed sheep? The sheep are reared for 50% for wool and 15% for meat as well. But many are used for both and for milking as well. Now come to the varieties of the wool. There are many varieties of wool. But in this chapter, we will discuss about the merino wool that is originally found in Spain, but now it is produced all over the world, right? The next kind of wool that we will discuss is the Karakul wool that is found in Afghanistan, Iran, and in the Central Asia. The Karakul wool is the skin of the newly born lambs on which the wool is in tight black curls and is made into Astrakhan coats and hats. That is famous in Afghanistan. So the next topic is goats. They are closely related to sheep. The goats can live in even harsher conditions. The goats are valuable, but the goats are dangerous meanwhile. Why the goats are valuable? Goats as valuable. They are valuable because they can live on almost any scrap of vegetation. And goats as dangerous. They are in fact a danger as they can overgraze the land into desert. About 2 millennia ago, the land of North Africa were the main grain producing areas of the Roman Empire. But when it collapsed, the wandering herds of goats turned the huge area of it into desert by destroying all the vegetation, right? So the goats are in fact a danger because they can overgraze the land and turn the land into desert. Goats are important. Why the goats are important? Because of their hardness, goats are important animal in harsh and relatively infertile areas, such as in Afghanistan, Balochistan, Iran, and other countries in that region. Why goats are there? Like sheep, they are raised for many purposes: to get meat, to get milk. Their hair are suitable for making the carpets. Their skin is used for making the bags and the jackets as well. They are used for carrying the loads in the rough mountainous regions. Their hair is generally coarse and harsh, but they are very suitable for making the carpets. A few breeds of goats, however, have luxurious hair. What kind of goats have luxurious hair? Angora goat that produces the superbly soft and costly Angora wool, which is used for making the expensive garments, right? Next is the small Kashmir goat that makes the even more expensive Kashmiri wool. And it is also used for makes the even more expensive Kashmiri wool. After that, their skin is also used to make the garments, carpets as well. So, in this video, we learned about the cattle farming, that why do we rear the cattle? What are the main uses of cattle? We also learned about the sheep rearing, that the sheep can live in even harsher conditions as well. They live at higher altitudes and in the colder climates. Their wool is very famous. There are many varieties of wool. In this video, we learned about the Karakul wool and also about the merino wool. We learned about the goats rearing, that they are closely related to sheep, but will live in the even harsher conditions. They are valuable because they can live on almost any scrap of vegetation. They are valuable and they are dangerous meanwhile. Now, what you have to do? You have to do the short question answer of your chapter number 4, that is the agriculture and name crops. You have to do the question number 3, what are the main uses of cattle? The main uses of cattle are, they are used for meat, for milk, and for pulling carts and plows. Question number 4 is how goats are valuable and dangerous meanwhile. Goats is valuable. They are valuable because they can live on almost any scrap of vegetation, right? But they are dangerous because they can overgraze the land and turn the land into desert. Try to write your answers in your own words. Thank you so much, students, for listening me. Take care and Allah Hafiz, students.